right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Mark Hunt and Conor McGregor. Well, just by nature of Conor McGregor returning to the UFC, tonight is one of the biggest nights in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. Conor McGregor making his return after more than 600 days away. Of course, he dipped his toe into the boxing ring against Floyd Mayweather, but ultimately this is a mixed martial artist, and he is out to prove that he can return to the game the way he left it as the best fighter in the world.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
So here is the longtime UFC heavyweight staple, Mark Hunt. He has spent all of his career fighting the elites of the game. This is a powerful, rhythmic striker, still very much the king of the walk-off KO, Joe. You remember that fight with Bigfoot Silva, Brisbane, Australia, back in 2013. Still the stuff of legend, still ubiquitously regarded as the greatest heavyweight fight in UFC history. We'll see what Mark Hunt has left here tonight.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Hunt is 14 years the elder. He weighed in at 265 pounds. McGregor will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the North Warrior, Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 14 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Mark Super Samoa Hunt!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1. All right, here's the durable, powerful striker Mark Hunt as we get ready to go here. Round 1, the Super Samoan has worked really hard on his conditioning, so don't expect this man to fade if we do see rounds 2 and 3 here tonight. Effective punch there by Hunt. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge?
Mark Hunt is one of the best strikers, the heavyweight.
Oh! He's got hurt here.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, big left hand!
Back to the feet. Oh, another damaging head kick lands, Joe, and defensively, the opponent's got to start thinking about blocking some of these. I know he prides himself on his toughness.
Wow! This could be it!
Back to the feet. And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big left.
Lands a good combination.
He is going after it here. Head kick!
Oh, and he lands yet another overhand.
Whoa! This could be it right here. Big shots!
Leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit, Joe.
Whoa! He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Oh, he's out. That's it. That's it.
That is it.
Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight.
Let's look at that from another camera angle. Check it out again. Boom! And he's out.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
So, and still your UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor, finding a way yet again, seemingly with the odds stacked against him, to get his hand raised. He has had doubters every step of the way, and he has muted nearly all of them at this point in time. Big stage, bright lights, and yet again the brightest star, the notorious Conor McGregor. Congratulations on a big win here tonight. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Wanderlei Silva and Cain Velasquez. Really as well-rounded as any heavyweight on the roster. Here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cardio Cain Velasquez, 14-2 for his mixed martial arts career. He's had to deal with a lot of back injuries of late, but there is no denying Cain Velasquez, when he is on, could still be the #1 heavyweight on the planet.
Cain Velasquez can keep a pace that very few heavyweights can match. He literally works out like a man possessed. He has incredible cardio and really accurate technical striking.
All right, so here he is, the axe murderer, Wanderlei Silva. This guy has Hall of Fame written all over him, and when it comes to pleasing crowds and putting on a show, this guy wrote the book on it. Huge fan bases, not just in Japan, but all over the world. And for Wanderlei Silva, you can expect him to move forward with bad intentions once again here tonight.
Wanderlei Silva will go down in history as one of the most aggressive fighters the world has ever seen. He is the quintessential berserker Muay Thai striker out of the Chute Box camp of Brazil.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Velasquez is 1 year the elder. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. Wow!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
He's gotten hurt here. Oh, he tagged him!
Heard with that overhand. Oh, he clipped him. He's it. He's out. He's out. Wow. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight.
Great angle here. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer,
So with style points, as always, the ex-murderer Wanderlei Silva is your winner here tonight. And it's so hard when you have this reputation for putting on a show to not just win the fight, but to do so while entertaining the masses. Wanderlei Silva has made a career doing just that, and he was true to form here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC Octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that Octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch inside the Octagon. He closes the distance well, and he's always in a position to attack and defend.
here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee making the walk tonight. You can make the argument no man has had as much of an influence on UFC fighters as Bruce Lee has. Quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Man, it would have been great to see what Bruce Lee could have done inside the UFC. He is making the walk tonight.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, the King! And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
And we are underway.
There's that knee. Wow, that left high kick came out of nowhere.
Trademark inside leg kick there. Oh!
He is clearly in big, big trouble. Hard jab.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
Oh! That one hurt him badly. Oh!
And just like that,
That's
the
it.
fight
He's
is
out.
over.
He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming, and really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the King!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, what a moment this is as the notorious Conor McGregor, the champ, makes his return to the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. You know McGregor cares an awful lot about his MMA legacy, so you know this return to the UFC was an eventuality. Perhaps it took longer than many fans expected, but the present is Conor McGregor walking back to the octagon here tonight.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Eden Prairie, Minnesota, the Executioner.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
And we are underway.
Tags him.
McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, nice overhand left.
He tagged again. Oh, nice right hand. He hurt him.
Another huge right. Spinning back fist. Wow. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Oh! He's clearly hurt. Nice leg kick. Oh!
Just out of range with the big right hand.
And lands a good shot. The kick gets through.
nice strike there. Just over.
Oh, he got tagged.
He's got her here.
That's stunned him. Oh, that's it.
That'll do it.
Huge knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Let's take a look at it from another angle here. This is the one that causes the knockdown and the subsequent follow-up strikes for the knockout. Look at this. And he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, the Executioner.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, with much fanfare, here he is, the axe murderer, the Brazilian brawler, Vanderlei Silva, back for more here tonight. And this guy is really responsible for putting on some of the biggest and best shows in the history of mixed martial arts. His patented walk there in Japan over the years. This man is a force to be reckoned with, still at this stage of his career, as Vanderlei Silva makes his much-anticipated return here tonight.
Vanderlei is a very dangerous striker. He attacks with relentless power strikes from outside and vicious knee strikes from the clinch. He's also got a tremendous amount of experience against world-class grapplers and is well prepared to fight on the ground if necessary.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy has the ability to take shots that would put other fighters out, absorb the punishment, and just with sheer toughness, come back from the brink of defeat and achieve victory.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, the ex-murderer of the Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, the King!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. All right, Vanderlei Silva back in the octagon tonight. We'll see if his attacking, marauding style is on full display yet again. You know this is a guy who fights like he's double parked out front. Let's see if Vanderlei can get his hands on his opponent early tonight. Nice body kick there. Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Vanderlei Silva has a full arsenal of striking techniques, but without a doubt, one of his best weapons are his knees. Particularly from the tie clinch, Vanderlei is devastating with that technique.
Tags him with the uppercut.
Looking for the left hook.
Huge block there. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
Clean, straight punch.
Just looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh! He's out!
Did a big kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, this fight was over as soon as that kick made contact, and you want to credit the offense and not denigrate the defense, but he did not get the guard up, and against this type of striker, you are absolutely playing with poison. So a near-perfect kick spells the end of this one here tonight.
Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Here it is one more time. Boom! And then he's out.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop for this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the King!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
This is trouble. This is trouble.
So here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Presenting the challenger, the Executioner. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the King.
UFC belt online, guys. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet.
Nice.
Superman punch lands, Joe. You can tell he's worked on that.
Nice. Good shots by the champion. Nice leg kick. He's doing a really good job of timing these shots.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
And another leg kick.
Back and forth we go here.
We got tagged there. There he goes. Now he's teeing off. He is in trouble. Oh, what a leg kick.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh, straight right. Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he, man. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
And he's checking every single one of those. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Oh, landed that inside leg kick. Already a welt on his opponent.
Oh, you heard him. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title. Left kick to the body. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
He lands the head kick.
Good defense there.
Finds a home for that left hook. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh! He's gotten hurt here. "45 seconds remain in the round."
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he might be out.
Big straight punch. Really missed with that right hand.
Oh!
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh! The horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
Round two here.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
How about that chin?
Doing an excellent job of mixing up his strikes here.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Big shots!
He's got him hurt here. He didn't miss with that uppercut. See the total strikes. Wow! Well, he got his head snapped back by him. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's hurt bad. He's in big, big trouble. Look at that nasty jab. Oh, he got hurt.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, as far as highlights go, they don't get much prettier than that. A huge kick to end the night here tonight. He caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and that one was a no-doubter. The fight was over as soon as that foot made contact.
Let's take a look at that again. And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! Out cold.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the King.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of